level. Wow. That is really loud, isn't it? Like, really loud. Hang on. Dum da da dum dum. Dum da da dum. Okay. That seems about right. No, that still isn't right. Oh, fuck's sake. Better. Hello, Assassins. My name's Assassin's Craig, and welcome back to Destinies. Now, today we're just going to be doing a quick live streaming
over the Isles of Boreas.
Stories.
It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble.
Also, if you haven't seen the past two episodes, go watch. Well, past one episode.
Of the Sky Ripper
go watch them now. I need to do this.
A scholar in the mountains had told him.
Okay.
Surely the weapon that banished the lost gods could defeat the Emperor. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis
What's
stone
that? Oh, it's the Iblis stone. It was a dangerous artifact.
It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster.
Yeah.
Maybe he could find a way to use it.
Maybe.
To take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing.
Yeah, fuck Lapino, he's betraying.
Had a pretty
fucking prick.
That
he betrayed the rebellion.
But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Yes, he fucking could. Right, Sky Ripper.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The transcendent
I love the way he
Emperor
says
had
it. Sky Ripper.
To light. This emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth?
I would hope
more
not.
Than Renato could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
If he could find it. If he could find it, I'll be very, very impressed. Very impressed indeed. Okay. Also, there's still going to be loading screens, and I'm not going to lie, the loading screens are very, very long. I hate loading screens in this game. See, the game is good, just the loading screens are too fucking long. Too fucking long. Just too fucking long. Oh, hang on. Have I caught myself mid-act? Oh dear. I've got... No, hang on guys. I do apologise for moving this camera. Is that... Yeah, that's way too close.
As he set foot in the
No.
Renato couldn't...
I hate this.
Was Lapino still waiting to be rescued? No. He was probably drinking champagne
There we
with
go.
the ravens.
Probably.
Did ravens drink champagne? Did rabbits?
Who gives a fuck?
Renato felt
Yay.
oddly thirsty, come to think of it. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper?
Sky
Renato
Ripper.
never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero.
He didn't think too much.
He just went with his gut. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys.
That felt like a place that you
rescuing
had
old
to go.
friends. That was against his nature.
Sky
Could
Ripper.
he stick with it? I wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials, thought Renato.
Well, the reason why you've probably gone for this option, Renato, is because one, Lapino is a cheating, traitorous little bastard, and two, just you have. So shut the fuck up. Firestorm. I've already got that sword. Winterthorn, sorry. Ooh. like the sound of that sword. I'm going to freeze some bitches up. Oh, Christ. Oh, we got automatic opening doors again. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Oh shit, it's these things again. Oh!
How do you tell if someone's far away or just really,
small? If you slice them in half, I don't fucking know. Shit. 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 Oh my god. Aha! I ain't been turned into fleshy fox guts just yet.
This castle, did they even know what monstrous weapon lay hidden within their walls?
Probably.
The Sky Ripper could destroy anything it touched.
No one cares though.
Legend said. As the Transcendent Emperor had fought the lost
Like, why would
gods,
anyone care?
thousands
Seriously.
and thousands had died. But Renato had been through wars.
Dun, dun, dun,
The
dun,
only
dun.
merciful war was a short one.
Yeah, and the Sky Ripper's gonna make this very short war better.
Creating employment for. Truly, he
Ooh,
was
hello.
a job creator.
I have no fucking points. That's brilliant. Let's open this door and get ready to rumble. The Sky Ripper. What? But there's nothing on the other side of the door. Oh. Oh, hello, Raven, old buddy, old pal. Oh, I just froze your ass off. Shit. I forgot they explode. You have died. It's been a hell of a day. Thank you guys, just gotta make sure the live streams. I forgot they explode. Oh, this fucking. Hang on, I'm gonna change the microphone because the shits with this thing. Sorry, guys. Right, hopefully that sounds better, but I'm really sorry for that. I'm really sorry for what it's going to sound like because the PS4 fan is loud as all hell. I still need to clean it. I apologise. It comes up in nearly every single fucking video I do. I do apologise. Let's get that somewhere good and keep you quiet. There we go. Alright, it sounds okay, I guess. Alright, let's just... Holy shit! Yes, right, freeze, yeah, bitch.
Ready to blossom within him.
Wow.
Or something.
Aha! You found a gem. You are treasure hunter. Level 1. Okay, we're back here. Let's go. Come at me, bitches! Oh, no you not. Boom. Bang. Shakalaka boom bang. Boom. Boom. Let's break them in half. I don't like battles! Ever since I played Zelda, I wanted to destroy them all. Let's just move you over a bit. It still doesn't look any better, does it? Oh, I hate this thing! Man! Fuck it. Right, I moved over. That's a bit better. Oh, I need to get used to streaming. It's beautiful! Still wrong sword. Fuck! What's down here then? I have a feeling it's something good. It's not that good. It's half decent. It's half decent. It's half decent. Not that good. Pretty shit. What's this? The truth behind the Sky Ripper is shrouded in a thick fog. The most believable tale is that the transcendent Emperor has used the Sky Ripper to banish Iblis. Then, the TE, I don't know what the fuck the TE is, buried the weapon of the Emperor. The Emperor. Do it. The Emperor buried the weapon and vanished. Was it a self-imposed exile to rid the world of its last divine presence? Or was it the price to pay for using such a tremendous power? The Sky Ripper and Iblis have been a deeper connection than just a weapon and its victim. My rituals will summon the Iblis stone. Perhaps I should worry that they will cause the Sky Ripper to resurface. If that is the case, I should spare no resources to find it. A weapon that can banish a god is an invaluable bargaining chip should the old ones decide to double-cross me. It is in their nature to try. But gods are predictable, and I can rely on that to always be one step ahead. Emperor Isengrim 3, Secret Journal. Not a very good secret journal, is it?
Hero Wall. Hero Sword. Ice Wall. Ice. Cube.
Okay, where are we? See, this game, even though it's free at the moment, thank fuck on PlayStation. It's free on PlayStation Store, but this game is... Hang on. Oh, okay, so basically I cheated that in...
Yanking his own chain, wasn't he?
He made a wanking joke. Just saying. Yeah, even though this game... Shit. It seems very small, but it still has... Shit! No, you fucking don't. Get over here! Get over here! I'm dead. Fuck! Slippy's hit. What? Hey! 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 Bring it on, bitches! I'm about to fuck you up. Right, stop buffering him. Ah! I hate dying. I hate living.
Hey, you guys interested in real estate? Because you're about to buy the farm.
Really? I was expecting just a little bit better. Boom! Shakalaka bing bong! Boom! Shakalaka laka bing bong. What the fuck am I on about? Give me that shield! Come here! Ooh. Hello, big chest. Oh, gem!
Pot in his hand.
Shieldbreaker.
He could feel its secret power.
Never doing that. Never doing that face again. That was just weird. Oh wait, I am weird. Nope, can't get through there. Come on, bitches! Bring it on! I got your face cut into your neck. Don't you fucking dare die now, you motherfucker! Give me that face.
Check, please.
He made a joke. He made a joke. I'm joking, I like this game. Done it. See how good I am, guys? Literally 10 seconds. Not even that, I lied. It was less than 10 seconds. Shut! Oh, I can get a... Oh. Freeze time for everyone but Ronaldo when countering an attack at the last second. Got it. I love time related skills. That's why I love Dishonored, like the games like that so much. The Sky Ripper. Guys, it is the Sky Ripper. I'm gonna die.
Sky Ripper's armature. The
Sky
stuff that
Ripper.
dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device
Sky.
was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Sky Ripper had a heart. A core that had come to rest in the next island.
I fucking love using that voice.
There was another island he could reach.
Zenobia.
Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
See, that seems like the smart option to not go to see Zenobia, but I have a feeling that I kind of have to. Let's read these things. Maybe you should go see Zenobia, who had just invaded a city nearby. She was the Emperor's adopted daughter and greatest general, but she was also his old friend and lover. Reynaldo didn't know why, but he felt the urge to go see her. It's because you want to fuck her, mate. Don't lie. You want to be in her. The only reason one would seek the armature was to build the legendary weapon that had once banished the lost gods. Obviously, Reynaldo should get the core. Fuck it, Zenobia. Zenobia?
Why he changed course to confront Zenobia. He'd no idea. Sometimes he would just do things, and he could never figure out why he'd done them. Usually, they worked out. After all, he was a hero.
Shut up. Is this going to take me... No, it can't take me back, 'cause it's a different decision. It won't have the same story as the first episode. So, basically what's happened at the moment, guys, is the first episode was me saving Lupino. And that turned out he was a traitorous wanker. And then I ended up getting a crossbow in the stomach. Zenobia killed Lupino, and then I died.
Wasn't it? It had been a dozen years since Swordfru School. He'd followed every rumor about her, every scrap of news. Not that he still loved her. After all, she was his enemy. It was solely because know your enemy. But it would be great to see her, even if they faced off across sword points, as they'd done so many times at school. The world was a less interesting place without her.
He wants to be in her, he wants to fuck her, he wants to be in her. What a pervert. Fucking hell, we've been streaming for 20 minutes already.
Thought Renato.
I'll just have a dash. Fucking hell. Well, what do you mean I died? Fuck you. Come on then. Oh, so the Sky River is now following me. The Sky River. Whoa! That felt way closer than it needed to be. Oh shit. That was stupid.
Renato had been in boat crashes that were more fun.
Boat crashes. You sound a bit like a posh prick. Hey. Yeah, prick. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, let's get over there. Zelda! Away! Sup, bro? How you doing, man? Ah, jeez. Jeez!
This chest was filled with old concepts.
How you doing, man?
And something useful.
And something useful. I love the narrator's voice in this. so much. His voice is just so good. Just Sky Ripper. Sky Ripper. Ah, Ravens. Give me that shield. Get over here. Get over here. Oh no, you don't. Oh no. 1 second, everybody. 1 second. Just need to sort something out. Sorry, everybody. I will literally be 2 minutes. Oh. Alright, guys. I will be in 2 minutes. I promise that. Sorry, I need to sort something out. I will be back in 2 minutes. Promise. 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 Oh God. Ah. When the darkest days. I do apologise for that.
Everybody knew you shouldn't trust a raven further than you could throw one. But did vertical drop count?
Oh, jeez. How's your day been? How's your day been? I've got barely any help. Actually, that is very true. Okay. Sky. Adventure. Oh, yeah, gems. 1%. Your hits cause shield bonus to the stars. Perfect. Oh, that's so good. It's hard to do that, oh no. Gold sword or something.
Zenobia was leading the Imperial Ravens here. She loved to be in the vanguard, where the danger was, where she needed her wits. Renato pitied whoever she was fighting, especially if it was him.
Yeah, at least you can try and check. Don't lie. Why am I dead? That is not cool.
There was a radiance at the end of a long, dark tunnel.
I saw that yellow light coming.
Mother?
I was dead.
He thought?
Mother. What? I normally stab him and then die. Like instantly. Stab. There we go. Fine.
A magical jewel. Renato couldn't wait to find a workbench. Renato wasn't entirely sure how he was going to capture Zenobia. She'd be expecting him. And he didn't have Lapino to cook up a clever plan. Why was it again that he hadn't got the core? Renato slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. Where were her guards? Finally, he reached her bedroom. She was curled up on her bed. Oh, he'd forgotten how beautiful she was. How sleek, how soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword. She vanished. And he suddenly noticed he couldn't move except his mouth. In fact, soon he couldn't keep his mouth shut. He told Zenobia everything. Skyripper, the Iblistone, even where the secret rebel base was, until he was hoarse. It was some kind of truth spell. A talky truth spell. She called her father by Farspeaker Toad and filled His Majesty in. But why didn't he get the core? Croaked the Farspeaker in something like His Majesty's croak. Because I missed you, darling. Renato grinned. He doesn't even know why, frowned Zenobia. That makes no sense. It's a trap, shouted the Emperor. I'll meet you at the outpost, and I'll bring my interrogators. If Renato came face to face with the Emperor, maybe he could assassinate him. But maybe it would be smarter and safer to turn Zenobia against her father.
Yeah, but if I go for that one, it'd be a trap. But I'd probably die. Right, let's read these things out then, shall we? The Emperor was heading for the Nexus. Renato could attempt an assassination. He would let Zenobia take him to the Nexus, and then he would escape somehow. God knows how. He could turn Zenobia against her father. He could show her evidence of the Emperor's badness, but they would need to pay a visit to the site.
You're lying, she said. Somehow you're lying. The spell hadn't worn off yet. He had to tell the truth. The trick was in making sure she wouldn't believe it. The core is perfectly safe, he said. And he tried his hardest to sound sincere. So is the Iblis Stone. In fact, I was trying to get them myself. Fine then. Interrogators it is, she said angrily. I gave you a chance. The Emperor's interrogators were not especially gentle, even by Weasel standards. Fortunately, Zenobia had locked him in the guest quarters on her ship, and she'd forgotten it had a toilet that, like all skyship toilets, could be vented into the abyss. This was not the sort of slippery fox he wanted to be. But just as they were about to land, he threw the latch, wrinkled his nose, and leapt through the open latrine.
Oh, I thought foxes dig through shit, not dive through it. Oh, that'd be disgusting. Like, what? Is it all in the sky? Like, the entirety of everything is in the sky? That's what I'm really confused about. Because it looks like all the settings are all in the sky. And... Alright, at least I escaped.
It was a short, safe landing. At least this part of the Nexus hadn't changed too much. Zenobia had been taking him to the Imperial outpost. She'd never expect him to go there by himself. Well, maybe she would. You never knew with her.
Oh, she's fucking perfect.
Whee!
This game just has such a good flair. Gotcha!
You know, ore is pretty heavy to carry. You know what's not? A new sword.
What are you?
Bernardo had learned so much. Bernardo knew Zenobia, and Zenobia knew him. She'd suspected a trick. Now he'd vanished. She would probably guess that was his plan all along. Perfect. Maybe she wouldn't use the Sky Ripper. At least not without taking it to the scientists at the observatory first. Meanwhile, the Emperor would be coming to the outpost personally. This could be good. Giving the Emperor all of the rebellion's secrets hadn't been quite the disaster he'd thought. It had drawn the Emperor out of the safety of his fleet. Bernardo could sneak into the outpost, and in a few sword strokes, he could win the war. But the Emperor would be surrounded by his elite guard. Bernardo wondered if there was anything he could say that would confuse the old toad even more. Use words instead of his sword?
Use his words. I'll tell him. What's that? Because I need that chest. Oh! Oh! Yes, I like these swords there.
Bernardo was face to face with the Emperor's bodyguard. They looked very tough, but the Emperor held them back.
Oh, where's my daughter?
And how would I know that? Bernardo grinned at him.
She lured me here so that you could kill me, didn't she?
Ah, don't be ridiculous, said Renato, trying his best to sound convincing. She loves you.
Oh, I knew it. The rabbit told me I couldn't trust her.
The Emperor hopped out the door. His phalanx of bodyguards retreated carefully. Renato heard someone call, "Arrest her!" as they left. Well, that's a job well done, thought Renato. Now the fleet will be in all sorts of disarray. But maybe he could find her in the mountains. She always used to go to the mountains to hide from the world. Maybe he could even turn her against her father. Or maybe he could reap the benefits of the chaos he had sown. It was time to report to the Rebel Council, and then launch the attack on a divided and very confused Imperial fleet.
Which one do I go for? The rebels would be fine, but what about Zenobia? Reynardo really wanted to gloat to her. In the past, she would go to the mountain whenever she needed time alone. Reynardo was sure he'd find her there. Or it was time to return to the rebel base, to the rebel base Palace, and launch an assault on the Imperial fleet while the enemy was confused.
Renato was very proud of himself. He'd told the Empire everything, but now they didn't believe anything, and it looked like the Emperor didn't trust his daughter anymore either. There were some advantages to having a slippery reputation, weren't there?
Well, Zenobia's fucked. I'm probably gonna die. If I don't die and I actually win this, then I've picked the right decision, and I'm slightly worried. Considering there's what, 21, 22 endings to this game, and you keep going back until you get there. So I don't particularly want to have got it right. If I've got it right on this live stream.
Bernardo wondered if he'd really fooled the Empire. He guessed he'd know soon enough. If the skies darkened with 1,000 dropships, then he'd know the Empire believed his map at the Rebel base's secret location. They certainly seemed to be looking for it. There were ravens everywhere. But where weren't there ravens these days?
I'm doing good. What about you? I'm not too bad. What about you, though?
It was definitely easier to fight inanimate objects.
I can't imagine why it's oh, yeah, definitely. Actually, now that I'm live streaming, what I'm going to say, I'm going to shout out to Joe and say happy birthday. Doing what other YouTubers do, yeah, you're such a professional YouTuber. Yeah, I just like to embarrass myself, really.
Ah, impatient.
Ah, yeah, that's good. Oh, okay, hello. Welcome, Jolly Boy.
See?
We need to get the whole gang.
It was actually very fine weather, except for the occasional shower of ravens. And no one was burning the ruins down with the mighty power of a god's eye. If the Empire believed anything he'd said, they certainly weren't showing it.
Hi, goodbye. Go.
Who are you looking at?
Go.
Oh, right. No one.
Shit. I'm good. You're not, though, are you? No, you're not. Ah. Oh, yes. feel like a badass. And I look like a retard.
The long stairs.
You're welcome, Joe.
So he was close to the rebel base.
I just have to say, you're
Nothing
like
was on fire. So far, so good.
Oh, thank God.
Alas, they had to bury him in a bucket. Actually, several buckets.
They took the piss out of the explosion. Come on, that's not fair.
For once, he didn't have anything clever to say. So he died.
So if I
Sharp? Check. Pointy? Check. Flexible? Check. What else do you need in a sword? As he told his hilarious adventures to the rebel council, he began to realize they weren't laughing. Just staring at him with those big bug eyes.
Zenobia let you escape?
Asked the speaker.
How do we know you're not a double agent?
Then I wouldn't tell you about her at all.
Maybe you're trying to sound like an idiot, so we don't realize how clever you are.
Croaked the speaker. No, I promise you, I really am that much of an idiot. Renato was about to say when a half-dozen Imperial ships began to bomb the base.
He's betrayed us!
Croaked the toads, and Renato decided it would be good to be somewhere else. He boarded the Farfarer and got out of there. The wind ruffled Renato's fur the wrong way. So, the rebels thought he was lying too? Because a half-dozen lousy dropships that probably just tripped over the rebel base? Okay, technically, he had betrayed its location, but not willingly. And he'd made up for it, hadn't he? Then, something exploded. A cannon shot. The Farfarer plunged out of the clouds. The rebels had hit his ship. As the Farfarer plummeted towards the abyss, he launched himself into the sails of an Imperial ship.
Well, fuck. I'm about to be Raven dinner. I mean, ravens will eat anything these days. I mean, just. Ah! Oh, fuck. I don't even know what that was.
The Farfarer was gone. It had been a beautiful ship. And fast. He could do the Kestrel run in 12 furlongs. Or so the salesman had told him. He would show them. He would be the hero of the final battle. They'd know whose side he was on then. That's what it meant to be a hero. To go on fighting, even when both sides were trying to kill you. Sorry, mustache, thought Renato.
I hate those tiny. I love the game, but I hate those tiny little things. Like, sorry, not that. And let's get back to the hall. Oh, that's cool.
When Bernardo went to the china shop, for some reason the owner was always nervous.
Right, come on then. Where's all the ravens? Let's get this party started. The Emperor. The Emperor is waiting for you. The Emperor.
Look, it's not personal, but you all smell terrible.
Oh, damn! Tommy, stop fucking. Your elders is elder, you should. That's quite a cool phrase.
There was an inscription. No spitting.
D33 breaks. Bring it on, dude. Can't touch me. Boom, boom, shakalaka. Boom, shaka.
Welcome to work. See? Rebels were fighting ravens everywhere, and not a super weapon in sight. No one was summoning giant murder birds out of the clouds. There were no locusts, no rain of fire. Something blew up nearby, and Bernardo decided it was not time to stop and ponder. Just as well. He liked acting much better than pondering.
Nah, I prefer pondering. That was pretty sick
That
slow motion.
was always a rush.
I love the narrator's voice. I hate some of the writing. I used to give it. Sky. Oh, no. Alright. We're almost at the end, babies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the word I was looking for. I'm not calling women babies. I just want to put that out there right now. I'm not calling women babies. I swear. time I say Emperor, I'm just gonna say dude.
Finally, Renato reached the Emperor's ship.
Do it.
And there he saw a strange sight. Zenobia being led in shackles by Lapino with a squad of ravens. What? Lapino was working with the ravens?
You knew that?
Was he some sort of traitor?
Yes.
Of course Lapino was working with the ravens. But the Emperor still thought Zenobia was a traitor? Renato felt oddly bad about that. Should he run down there and rescue her? Oh, but she was the enemy. Then he heard a whistling sound. He looked straight up and saw a rebel ship. It was dropping rather large bombs. One of them kept getting bigger as it fell. Huh? Oh.
No.
And just like that, he was alive again. And back on the Farfarer, still fleeing burning Ubar. The book was still open before him. So, the book was a portal. It took you to the future when your destinies would branch. He had failed and died 3 times, and he hadn't learned anything new this time. He'd done the same thing twice, yet expected a different outcome.
It's true. That's insanity. The Truth Finder will help you find the path that leads you to truths you have not found yet. Look for this icon when making choices in the book. This option can be toggled in the gameplay options. Right! I've been streaming for 53 minutes and 55 seconds, so I'm going to leave it here. So, the one episode
But he
I
was
haven't
starting to
done yet-
feel like he was getting the hang of this. There was a way through to victory. He could feel it. He just had to keep running the path of destinies. With that, the book fluttered back to the beginning, and he fell into it. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Or so a scholar in the mountains had told him. Surely the weapon that banished the lost gods could defeat the Emperor. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it. To take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course. Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Yes. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this live stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this was probably a bit too long for you guys. 55 minutes, yeah, you'll probably get bored of it. Either way, I hope those who watched this during it found it fun and entertaining. I'm gonna get... Tell me what you think I should do. Either keep doing the episodes on it, or just do live streams and do 1 hour live streams and do each story. Because each story, from the looks of it, takes an hour long, depending on how quick you do it, or depending on what happens. But from the looks of it, it takes about 45 to an hour a minute, 45 to an hour long, which means I'll probably take 22 episodes or 22 live streams. So it's up to you guys. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you want me to do. I thought this would just be a little bit different rather than just playing a game, and I could get a video up there. So win-win in my situation, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe if you think I'm worthy, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next Destiny. Can I not just say Target? Can we not just say Target? I'm only joking, I'm not Marina Joyce. Anyway, I will catch you guys on the next Target. Good. Bye! That was very, very weird. I'm the little gangster.